Hello and welcome back. I've already pulled two runes. I'll put them back. One was partnership and one was strength. So maybe we're going that way. What happened last night? Did you meet loads of octopus? Right, I'm just going to shake these up and see what comes out, right? And then we'll go with that, maybe. Oh, it's different. Let's have a look. Let me see. See, I had a few ideas today and they've got me off the beaten track. It's not about what I want to tell you. Oh, it's going with the flow. Yes, absolutely. Going with the flow. That's what I have to do. That's what you have to do. So we get some characters who, given that it was partnership, right, and it was just around Valentine's, how about we see... Let's have a look. What partnership do you flow in? Yeah, that's it. I've just gone with the flow. What partnership? So I'm going to want two here. One's going to be you, and one's going to be the partnership that you flow with. Whoa, you're a whale. Should I take that one, do you think? It stuck out. Oh, and a firefly. Right. Who's who? Let's have a look. I mean, the whale, he's just... I've said he. Okay, right. This is a masculine. We're only energies, yeah? This is a masculine energy, and at the moment, he is deep. He wants to delve deeper. He wants to understand more. He wants... When he goes down there, right, when he goes soul searching, he has profound peace. Now then, if you want to ask for anything from the universe, right, entertainment purposes only, people, if you want to ask for peace, because there's nothing like that inner peace. Nothing. So, given that this is possibly, let's just say, you are the feminine and this is the masculine, right? So, whoever he is, this represents, it's like real emotional health and stability. This is where he is getting to or wants to get to, right? They're not scared of expressing their emotions. If what he's done is what we all try to do, is he has done the masculine side. This could be two sides of you. Do you understand? The masculine side, right, has got in touch with kind of the feminine qualities. It's like they understand more, they're more compassionate, and they communicate more. This person you may feel that you can depend on, right? Because a whale personality, right? You trust them. You trust them to tell them everything. This is you. They look at you as their firefly, right? But because you just... I'll get to you in a minute, right? But I'm saying with this... What were we looking at again? What's that? Like the tick one. War with the flow. You can flow with this person easily. Because they feel calm to you. They feel steady. You know they're compassionate towards you. You'll know which relationship this is. Yeah? And all a whale personality has to do for regular is just just self-care basically. Sometimes they forget about their own self-care because they go down or up, whichever one you want. They just go into the realms. Now, you little firefly, right? This could be any relationship that you have. It could be within yourself. You little. I would have thought you were a nightingale. Well, hang on. Here we go. I haven't had this one before. So, if we're talking about the feminine side, this is you or a relationship you have, right? Obviously, we now know, I think that this person to you is you trust them with anything, right? So, the firefly is inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting. The firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. Right. When I understand what that bit means, right? Because it's like what's happening with the feminine or with you, but the feminine aspect, the energy of the feminines, right? Because the feminine's going to take over the world, obviously. We need more feminine. It's all masculine. Even feminines have got more masculine sides, and this is where the balancing is coming in. But what's happening is with this firefly here is she's getting it right, and it fades quick. Now what happens is when you get the energy, like this energy of a firefly, you feel inspired and you feel fantastic, but it's hard to hold that vibe. This is all energy, remember? Like you are that firefly. You know this. Whoever you are, you know that you can recognize. Let's say you can recognize that feeling in you, yeah. But it's hard to hold on to. I know that. Right, there is firefly energy behind every poem, every song and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit. Yeah, absolutely creative. That's why he looks upon you as the firefly. You're full of it. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? Oh, that's where he's been. He's been trying to find out how he can support you in some way. Emotionally, definitely. This is what's between this relationship here. Because this firefly, right, she just creates everything. She just brainstorms them and creates them. But then she gets burnt out and can feel dull as well. It's like what'll happen is it'll get bigger, that, right? That's all I can do, right? It does get bigger. Once you start catching on to that that high frequency, once you know how to get there, once you can control it more, then you remember it more, because you always know that feeling, you always know that energy, that ball of energy that you are. You know it, but it's hard to sustain, and you forget about it. And the only way to keep it all the time is keep remembering. You have to think to yourself, oh, no, I forgot, I can go here. Go here. Yeah. Because what happens with you maybe is it's about writing and drawing. It's about creativity, right? That's what it's about. The whale is strong, sturdy, supportive, they've opened up to their feminine side. They're more balanced. But we got the Six of Pentacles between yous. This is what's there at the minute, right? Is all the pentacles. It's about what you have together, or what you want to share together, because they're sharing that pentacle there. Yeah, sixes are good. It's move. I mean, not only are you moving away from whatever, I don't know what's blocking, I'll ask. You're moving away and getting nearer to sharing this pentacle. That's what's happening here. This seems to me maybe work related. Maybe this is the maybe this, you'll know who I'm talking about. I mean, not everything in tarot clicks with you, you know. You just find tidbits here, there and everywhere. Yeah. That only you know what they mean. But it's basically thought-provoking. That's what it is. Oh, the Five of Pentacles. That's what's blocking. It's a quick change, that. Fives are quick. In your money. What's in the card? That, yeah, I don't know who's... Okay, I get it. So, you're at the... You look, this is a woman laid down here. This is how she feels. Laid down, about her money, doesn't know what to do. Funnily enough, I had a conversation about money this morning. She's had it. She just thought, right, I give up. And somehow things changed, or will change. And now there's this partnership of some kind, and it's about your money, right? And it's about sharing this pentacle with somebody. So it was all about the flow, wasn't it? You know this person. You know them because you flow with them. They go deep and they understand everything. But they love your firefly bit, this, when you do this. And you will be able to do that longer and more often soon. What's so that's money. What else? You know them, you. Oh, the Fool. The Fool. I didn't know where to see how I didn't know where to put that there, but I put it on your side. It's on your side. You might... He knows. He knows you're not... Right, we're going into thoughts now. He knows that you're no fool. He knows you know. He absolutely does. He sees you. He knows it's not folly. He's seeing it all now. He's understanding it. And he knows this burst. He loves this firefly. Let me see. But it's about work first. It's like that's what's between it. What's to come. The Tower. Oh. The Tower's gone on his side. That's just it's just a sudden change or a revelation, which I'm saying he sees, he knows you're no fool. So because in this card you have that a wolf that's in the water, and he swam too far, and he doesn't know what to do, and the pelicans just sat there watching it all happen. He knows that that's what this is doing. She knows. But he's having a tower. What's he having a tower about? Sunrise and sunset are the best times for manifestation. Right. Get in your groove at them. Like when you wake up, you're sprightly, aren't you? And then and at bedtime you're relaxed. So you kind of know what the day's going to bring, how you start it. Get out the wrong side, and you'll be wrong-footed all day, because that's what happens to me. If I wake up, isn't it? It happens to everybody. If you wake up to a great big load of going on, you're wrong-footed all day, same as if you sleep in. So what's he having this tower about? What's happening? Some kind of message. Some part, right. Can you remember the card? It might come out where it was a twin flame card, and you were both one in the ether, right? That's where he keeps going now. That's where he can get messages there. He's starting to understand. That's where he's going to get. Oh my Lord, this is deep, you know. Because you are a little firefly. I mean, it's magical. He is now doing this work to be up there with the firefly. He's doing that work purposely, right? And that's the thing. Once you start doing the work purposely, then the fun begins. In flames, right? Here's a thought for us. I thought to myself, I'm saying that this is my interpretation of it. I'm saying they're all we're dragging them kicking and screaming along with us because we trigger them, right? We've triggered them into the dark night of the soul. But here's a thought. What if, what if they knew who you were all along? What if they know fine well who their firefly is? They've known. You know, like I was saying, talking to the devil, do you know what I mean? Whatever you want to call that voice inside your head that you argy-bargy with, right? Has victory for this partnership. Victory! Again, we had victory yesterday. Jump in your boat and off you go. Somebody might be in a boat or going to go on the boat. But it's movement, 6 is. Look, it's going to go right into that light there. It's leaving all this, doesn't care. This is this energy. It's going into the light. It doesn't care. It has to go there. Whoa, the twin flame, right? I was thinking, what I was saying, or just to look at it like as if you're argy-bargying with the devil, what if we're argy-bargying with them? What if? No, we are. What if we are argy-bargying with the devil or whoever you want to call that voice? But because they're going up here as well, the masculine is now traversing all the dark night of the soul. Don't forget, you have to be equal vibes, to put it plainly. You have to be equal vibes to come together. What if he's just watched it all along? What if he knows by going up here, right? What if he knows? Yeah, he knows. He's just sat there. He just sat there, taking it all in. He absolutely knows what he's doing now, because he's done the work. He can go up there himself when he wants. He knows how to get. But you see, on here, if you thingy, there's loads of different faces and everything. In the ethers, that's where you get all your messages. And they can turn up in your 3D. But he's just sat there. That's what he's doing. He is sat there, this whale. Well, like in the sea when they're just upside down asleep. He's sat there watching the whole lot, right? And he's been quite happy to be dragged through every hedge from outer Mongolia with his dowsing stick. He's quite happy to have done all that work to reach you. This is fantastic. This is good for, if you recognise this story or some part of it, right? And don't forget, I'm just interpreting the cards how I see. There's no right or wrong. So, okay, so it starts off about business, money, sharing, all of that lot. But no, it's love in the end. Absolutely. It's nearly there. I keep saying this, but it might be right for some people. You know how far you are on your journey. You'll be able to feel it. You can almost smell the finish line sometimes when you've been working hard. He is sat there again. This pause. He's just been going with the flow as well as the firefly. The firefly has worked hard to try and hold her light. You're doing really well. Just remember, whenever you can, to get your vibe back. And all the people who you encounter on a daily basis, right? I don't know who come up with that. There's every person that you encounter on a daily basis is there to they'll either lift your vibe or pull it down, and you know who these people are, right? And sometimes you have to take yourself away. You know, if somebody keeps sucking the life out of you, you have to distance yourself from them to keep your vibe. Right, who's these people? Fish. Oh, Pisces. This is a Pisces. Oh, that's where we're going. Maybe you flow with that. This is a very spooky. The moon's got something to do. Are we a full moon? Or the next crescent moon? I don't know, because that's what I wasn't asking. But it's the emotions again, and there's this is emotions. This person, you do encounter. And look at the fire on this side. It's a wolf. Who's the wolf? The leader of the pack. Full of fire, full of mystery. Howling at the moon. So, what have we got? What have we got for some advice then? Sorry, I don't think you can see. I could read longer, you know, but I just don't think that you would listen that long. Clear, cancel and release. Yeah. That's just normal inside work. Get rid of all your cack. Get yourself clear, get yourself in the right vibe. Try and stay there as long as you can. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt.